Hello everybody, hope you're all alright. As before, as we did on Friday, we're just going to wait 1 minute while everyone just logs in. So, as we did on Friday, we have a little bit of entertainment for you. Here we go. Karen's got it anyway.
It doesn't want to start now.
Oh,
That's
dear.
typical. Oh dear. That's a good start, isn't it?
Get it. There you go.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out.
There, I'm sure you enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Karen.
Ooh, stop that.
Can't stop it now. Oh, it's Christmas.
Well.
Welcome again. Welcome to our 6th episode of Afternoon Tea with Paul and Karen.
This is Paul Walker
That's me.
from Stoke-on-Trent.
Hello.
And my name is Karen Pfeiffer from Stuttgart.
Oh, okay. We hope you've had a nice weekend, that you've managed to keep well and safe, of course. And what else must I say?
Well, we've been quite busy on the weekend.
Oh,
We've
yes.
been watching lots of DVDs. And since this is our 6th afternoon tea, we thought we'd get some guidance on how to stay at home. So we're watching all of these. I'm not a number, I'm a free man.
Number 6. Somebody said to us that we're not playing as many German songs as they expected. So we got a couple for you today, but not as you would think. They're German because they were written in Germany. This first one was written in Munich, and it's a little romantic ditty that was written for Karen. She was never terribly fond of it because it likens her to all different things. One being a mountain, which she never thought was very flattering.
Not very charming, I mean, especially because it's a love song.
And but you will see that when she's likened to a tree, she does the sensible thing and drops me from the top. The song is called If You Were a Mountain. If you were a mountain and I was the morning dew, if you were a mountain and I was the morning dew, I'd smother your body the way that the sun's kisses do. If you were a mountain, if you were a mountain, if you were a mountain and I was the morning dew. If you were the sky and I was a shooting star yonder, I would fall through the heavens and melt in the depths of your heart. If you were the sky, if you were the sky, if you were the sky and I was a shooting star. But you are a tree and I'm just a fallen leaf. cast to the ground and left to the wind and the sleet. Now who will I turn to tonight? And who's gonna stay me to sleep? And how sweet will you sing with the moon? How sweet will you sing with the moon? How sweet will you sing with the moon without me in the breeze? If you were the sand and I was the rolling sea, I'd tell you each day of my travels and wonders at sea. If you were the sand, if you were the sand, if you were the sand and I was the rolling sea. If you are a tree and I'm just a fallen leaf that you cast to the ground and left to the wind and the sleet. Now who will I cling to tonight? And who's gonna sway me to sleep? And how sweet will you sing with the moon? How sweet will you sing with the moon? How sweet will you sing with the moon without me in the breeze?
Who will I cling to tonight? And who's
Gonna sway me to sleep. And how sweet will you sing with the moon? How sweet will you sing with the moon? How sweet will you sing with the moon without me in the breeze? If you were a mountain and I was the morning dew. There, hi Jill. Hi Phil.
Wonderful how many people
Martin.
already with us there. I can see, oh yeah,
Isn't that
James,
nice?
Jana and Chris and Cozy, hi. This has been actually written when Jana and I were walking just around the mountains in the Alps, and Paul didn't understand the word we were saying in German, so he thought, oh, I'll take the opportunity and I'll sing a song.
Or write a song.
Well, write a song, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. What cup of tea have you got today? What sort of cup of tea have you got today? Let us know.
Because if you were wondering what that little introduction was, I'm a little teapot. It wasn't just because of afternoon tea. You probably don't know, or you might know, that it is National Tea Day today. How appropriate is that?
Happy National Tea Day, everybody.
Happy National Tea Day. Now, you may not know that Karen and I have a little bit of a fetish, so to speak,
God,
for tea.
that sounds...
And it's one of our little indulgences.
Afternoon tea, of course.
Of course we have afternoon tea. But we also have...
More afternoon tea?
We also have a couple of favourites. This is called Countess Grey.
This is so nice. It's like Earl Grey, just much nicer.
And this is a new one we just had, called...
Ceylon Orange Pico. Not Peacock, Pico.
Orange Peacock.
Very nice.
Yes. And we get them online, and this is our little indulgence from Fortnum and Mason.
Yeah.
But they're very nice.
The trouble is today we haven't got any bakery because nobody dropped anything off and I couldn't bake.
One of the reasons, you probably experienced this yourself.
I've got something better though.
Oh,
yeah.
we got something better.
Yeah. Well, I've got better. I wouldn't say better. I mean, my scones were pretty good, weren't they? And Pums, brownies, they were something else anyway. But today we've gone with some German sweets instead because we didn't have any. What have you got for your afternoon tea today? Oh, that's so nice. A cherry liqueur and would you like one?
Not now.
Would you like one? I'm sorry. Well, we'll send you one.
Another reason why she's not baked anything, of course, and you probably experienced this yourself, is there's no flour. We've run out of flour, so we can't get any flour at the supermarket.
No. Oh, I've know a joke about that. Would you like to hear a joke?
Isn't it a bit early?
No, I can't. Never too early for a German joke. Come on. Hang on. A bakery duck baker duck comes into a shop and says to the shopkeeper, "Got any flour?" And the shopkeeper says, "No." "Got any flour?" "No." "Got any flour?" "No, but if you ask me one more time, I'm going to nail your beak to the counter." "Got any nails?" "No." "Got any flour?" That's a good one, isn't it? It's courtesy of a lady who sent that in, and I thought it was so funny. I was rolling on the floor when I heard that. I think it's a really good bakery duck today, feature duck.
This is another German song. It's German because we wrote this one in Stuttgart, but it was set in, the story of the song is set in Cologne. It's another love story, set in late one night in this nightclub in Cologne.
And this was a request, and I think it was for Pam, but I must admit I've forgotten to look who it was for. But I think it was for Pam.
Get that right, this one.
And I know that Brenda and Ruth is one of their favourite songs.
It is.
Imagine yourself in a nightclub in Cologne at 3:30 in the morning.
Not in the afternoon.
No, in the morning. With a Prosecco, Jana. The bar almost empty, the night nearly done. Just 2 songs to sing, and away we can run. A man on a bar stool, in love with his glass. One more at the table, his best days have passed. A couple are fighting over old love affairs, and the barman is dreaming of millionaires. Then play me a love song, comes a call from the floor. I need something to sing as I walk out the door. The streets will be lonely, the sheets will be cold. There's nobody waiting, no one to hold. Play me a love song, then I can go home. Just a voice from the darkness and no one in view. Then out of the shadows, a face that I knew. I remembered a summer somewhere in my past, and a young man who promised a love that would last. The face had grown older and the body more thin, but I still hear the music come deep from within. Play me a love song was the call from the floor. I need something to sing as I walk out the door. The streets will be lonely, the sheets will be cold. There's nobody waiting, no one to hold. Play me a love song, then I can go home. The heart that was broken, the words still unsaid, are boxed with the memories under the bed. Play me a love song was the call from the floor. I need something to sing as I walk out the door. Streets will be lonely, the sheets will be cold. There's nobody waiting, no one to hold. Play me a love song, and then I can go home. love song when I can go home. Thank you very much, and for me that's got very special memories for my dad as well, so that was for my dad. We had a different request, a totally different request from Amy, and Amy was asking for a song that we actually don't really do, but I thought it was a really, really nice idea, so thank you for sending in that request. She was asking us to play Over the Rainbow for the NHS, and as I said, we normally don't do it, but I'll give you a couple of lines for it, Amy, so thank you for that lovely idea. Hang on, I've got to sit up a little bit better for this one. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, in the land that you've heard of once in a lullaby, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Big round of applause for our NHS, of course, on Thursday. And have you heard, by the way, I don't know if that's a true thing. I know it's a true thing that is it Major Tom or something? Tom Jones? Captain Tom, not Major Tom. But he's been walking 100 rounds in his garden for its 100th birthday, and people are going to sing happy birthday to him after the clap on Thursday. And that would be really nice if the whole country sings happy birthday, because last count I've heard he's collected about 26 million, and I'm sure it has risen since, so well done, Captain Tom, that is absolutely brilliant.
That's amazing.
100 years old, I mean, blimey. Well, we work on that, do we?
Not far to go now for me. Who have we got? Oh, Samantha's there. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Peter.
Lovely.
More Cherie.
Chris and Jana.
Cherry schnapps in there for anybody who doesn't know them, because they're really proper German sweet.
Now, you'll know that the last couple, we've been running an episode, a session for the song Miss Otis Regrets. My friend Steve Bowdry and his wife Tina requested it randomly, only a couple of, last week I think it was. So I played the first verse just as a token. Then I thought, well, that'd be a nice idea to, if we play the 3 verses over 3 sessions, because it's a bit of a drama. So if you remember, Miss Otis walks, or didn't walk anywhere actually, she didn't arrive for lunch. It's a song by Cole Porter. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today, so why? So we left on a bit of a cliffhanger on Tuesday. Then on Friday we found out that her lover had let her down, so she went out and shot him dead. So she's in a bit of trouble. So this final verse picks it up there. When the mob came and got her, they dragged her from the jail. Oh, madam, and they strung her up beneath a willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried, oh, madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Miss Otis regrets she's unable
I need another schnapps for that,
And that's the one song that leaves you in more suspense than Death in Paradise. Another fetish that Karen and I have is Death in Paradise.
We stumbled on that when we were walking, we were going over to Ireland on the ferry actually, and there was a new series starting, and we thought, what is that? But we're hooked ever since, haven't we?
Although we're not fully sold on the new guy yet. Have you seen him? He's okay. He's okay, but he's not. It's the other guy, Dougal. Karen's wondering what I mean by Dougal. But anyway.
I know. How about a little bit of Life of Plenty then?
Yeah.
Well, since you're chewing my lovely chocolate. I told you not to sing with your mouth full, and now I'm doing myself. I'm so sorry, kids. You should not do that at home. Seriously. I don't want for money. That's not true. Possessions I've got many. Got food to feed an army. It's farming. Got shoes for every weather. The blues, they get me never. My belly's full, believe me. Comes so easy. But in this life of plenty, scrutiny reveals a part of me that's empty and down at heel. Call it satisfaction, or call it my reaction to a life of milk and honey. It's almost funny. But in this life of plenty, scrutiny reveals part of me that's empty and down at heel. Why is this country crying? Why is that young man dying? For whom's that family grieving? Whose is that heart that's bleeding? No, I don't want the money. No, I don't want the money. But in this life of plenty, scrutiny reveals part of me that's empty and down at heel. I don't want the money. 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 Life of Plenty. Thank you very much.
Right. Just to say that there will be a lot of musicians around the country who probably won't agree with that sentiment in that song.
Well, I think it suits very nicely with that what we've described about Captain Tom earlier, isn't it? He wants for money, but for a different cause, doesn't he?
That's good.
So I do like the idea of that going together. And on a funny note, another tea joke here for you.
What's that?
Okay, if you've got any tea jokes, you've seen that earlier.
Anakin, you fair, I see.
If you've got any that's right. If you've got any tea jokes, let us know. I've got another one. Hang on, I'll read it to you. How to drink a cup of tea. That sounds very much like me. First, make a cup of tea. Second, sip the tea. Is that right?
That's it.
Oh, good. 3, the tea is too hot. 4, let the tea cool. 5, forget you've got a cup of tea. That's usually what I do.
Exactly. we're very good at drinking warm tea, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Lukewarm is the word, really, mine at least.
So, again, it's lovely to see you all along. Thank you ever so much for joining us.
Crazy
we
how
really
the
do
time
appreciate
flies.
it. And I can't believe it's got round to our last song again.
Well, thank you for all your comments as well.
As always.
And of course the donations and the requests. We are still working on displaying them all, of course. And of course, thank you Ella's Creations for the wonderful jewellery again. I'll show you a little bit closer. Little flowers on there, and the earrings of her as well, and the little ring. So, and my dress, by the way, I just wanted to show off as well whilst I'm standing. You know, my shoes you've already seen in the song, so there you go.
And,
talking about requests.
And again, just a quick hello to a few people just before we go. My daughter Jess in Australia. I'm not sure whether her name's popped up or not, but if I know she watched the last 2. So if she doesn't, she'll see it in the morning, I'm sure. But it's great that she joins us. Is your mum there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Well, thank you ever so much. This song was requested by our friend Bobby and Tim. I say requested. We were actually introduced to this song by Bobby. She asked us for this song, and we'd never heard of it. And so we checked it out when we got home. This is a few years ago. And of course it was by one of our favourites, Christy Moore, or sung by him. And it pretty much sums me and Karen up and our relationship and
our journey.
So thanks again. We've got our little jingle to finish the whole show, but
after
thanks
that,
again
yes.
for coming. This is a song called The Voyage. I am a sailor and you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. We hold up our anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together we set sail.
With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course. Rode all the storms when the winds were gale force. Set out the doldrums in patience and hope. Working together, we learned how to cope.
Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled water that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew.
That's you guys.
Together, we're in this relationship.
We built it with care to last the whole trip.
Our true destination, not marked on any chart.
We're navigating to the shores of the heart.
Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled water that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew. When we started the voyage, it was just me and you. Now, gathered round us, we have our own crew.
That's you. Oh, wonderful.
Well, there we go again.
I have to show something more of, can I? Just because I forgot about it, but it's so pretty, you probably haven't even seen it, but look what I've got in my hair. That's another little Ella's Creations thing in my body. So pretty. Anyway. Yeah, wonderful.
Fabulous. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a lovely time. We'll leave you with our little jingle, and we'll see you, we hope, on Friday. It'd be wonderful if you could join us again.
Yes, our outro, and you know how to sing it, so sing along as loud as you possibly can.
Have a lovely week. The weather's going to be great, so I believe.
And don't forget the swaying, Tony. And Margareta. And Jörg. Well, that's it for a little while. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, wie Duck. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back next Friday. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, wie Duck.
Auf Wiedersehen, everyone.
Auf
Thank you
Wiedersehen,
so
folks.
much.
Mr. Paul Walker.
And Karen Pfeiffer.
And we'll see you next Friday at 4 o'clock for afternoon tea with Paul.
And Karen. You take care, everybody.
5 Uhr am Freitag. Tschüss.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.